I want to talk to you about pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business line of credit. So, who are the top providers you can really think about this year if you're looking for a pickup truck, no PG, business line of credit? So, here are the lenders I want you to pay attention to. The first lender I want you to pay attention to when it comes to a pickup truck, no PG, a business line of credit is actually a national funding. So, national funding will take care of you in terms of a no PG business line of credit if you have a pickup truck business, okay? And the maximum line of credit you can actually get through national funding is actually 500,000. So that's really good in terms of possibilities. 500,000 for you to finance your pickup truck business. Let's say the business, the vehicle, but also the business itself. Okay, so if you have a pickup truck delivery business and you're looking for extra funding to actually take care of business, I want you to consider national funding. The minimum credit score that you actually have to qualify, you have to really have to qualify for this no personal guarantee business line of credit is actually 600. So if you have a FICO score of 600, you actually will qualify with national funding, not a problem. And the cool thing about national funding is that for your pickup truck, no personal guarantee business line of credit, you can actually get the funds released within 1 day. Within 24 hours, you get your funds, not a problem, okay? And national funding also allows you to have a prepayment discounts. So there are prepayment discounts available. And the cool thing is that national funding actually offers lines of credit to startups and borrowers with bad credit. So if you have a startup pickup truck business and you're looking for funding real fast, think about national funding this year. Again, you can qualify for a maximum business line of credit of 500,000. Even if you have bad credit, not a problem. And on top of that, there is no collateral or down payment required for you to get this business line of credit. Okay. On the flip side, national funding charges a factor rate that makes it more difficult. If you're trying to compare pickup truck, no PG business lines of credit across the industry, it can be a little difficult. So they do charge a factor rate, and also they want you to really pay them a little faster. If you're looking for a pickup truck, no PG business line of credit, I want you to consider Triton Capital. So Triton Capital will take care of your pickup truck business big time, and you will love their no PG business line of credit. And the cool thing is that you are able to qualify for a maximum line of credit, business line of credit of $250,000. Okay, that's pretty good. So Triton Capital will take care of your pickup truck business big time, and you have also we have an APR that's pretty decent too. So Triton Capital will charge you anywhere from 6% to 35% for your pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business line of credit. Of course, this is a business line of credit. So if you don't really tap into it, you don't get charged anything, okay? You get charged only when you tap into the line of credit. So that's really good business. So yeah, if you're looking for a no PG business line of credit for your pickup truck business, think about Triton Capital. Maximum line of credit $250,000, minimum 10,000. Okay, and the minimum credit score that Triton Capital will actually will consider in their pickup truck no PG business line of credit application is 575. So you can see that it's even lower than the national funding criterion, right? National funding was actually asking you to have a 600 FICO score minimum. Triton Capital will accept you if you have a 575. So that's really good. And also, basically, with Triton Capital, you can receive funds within 1 or 2 business days. There is no prepayment penalty. So if for any reason you want to convert the business line of credit into a loan later on, and you prepay, no problem. Okay. And also, you have flexible repayment options, monthly, quarterly, annually, or semi-annually. So that's really good. The only thing is that Triton Capital does not finance pickup truck startups. So they want you to be in business for 2 years before the company will actually consider your application. So something to really think about. So if you're looking for a pickup truck, no PG, business line of credit, I want you to think about Fundbox. So Fundbox is actually is a great pickup truck, no PG, business line of credit, and the maximum you can get through a Fundbox is $150,000. $150,000. That's the maximum. Minimum actually a 1,000. So it goes from 1,000 all the way to $150,000. Okay. And the cool thing is you can actually apply for a fund box pickup truck, no PG, business line of credit, to actually help with expenses like payroll, buying inventory, purchasing raw materials, maintenance, and more. You can even use the cash to buy a new pickup truck for, I mean, actually, if you get $150,000, you can actually acquire three or four or even five pickup trucks. So if you're looking to expand your fleet of pickup trucks, this lender could be a great opportunity for you. The cool thing you will love with Fundbox is that you have a quick application process. As a matter of fact, you even have a soft pull process on the company's website. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. You really get taken care of real fast. Okay, so I want you to really set aside 1 to 3 minutes to actually go through this application process. Okay, and you have fast access to funds. So funds can be available as soon as the next business day if you are approved. That's really important to remember. And you also have flexible repayment terms. So the flexibility is actually a pretty preeminent when it comes to a fund box. So if you are a pickup truck business and you are looking for a business line of credit with no PG, go with Fundbox, okay? And the only thing is Fundbox wants you to have a personal FICO score minimum of 600. Your pickup truck business must be based in the States. So if you're operating in Canada, for instance, or Mexico, you can't qualify. You got to be based in the States. You got to have $100,000 minimum in annual revenue. So Fundbox is not really ideally for you if you are a startup, right? And you got to have also a business checking account. So Fundbox is ideally for businesses that have at least 6 months in operational history. If you're looking for a pickup truck, no PG, business line of credit, I want you to consider Lendio this year. The cool thing about Lendio here is that you have a lender platform, okay? A lender platform that really caters to pickup truck businesses, cargo van businesses, sprinter van businesses, okay, box truck businesses. You have a lot of transportation industries who will love actually Lendio as a lender platform. So that's really good. And the cool thing about Lendio is that because you have a lender platform, this is not a direct lender. This is a lender platform. So because you have a lender platform, you have a lot of lenders competing for your business. So the maximum line of credit, the maximum business line of credit you can qualify for through Lendio is $10 million. That's really good. That's really powerful. $10 million, you can do a lot of stuff with that. That's really fantastic, especially if you are trying to expand. Let's say you are trying to expand your pickup truck business. Okay, that's pretty good. So you can actually use the cash to buy several pickup trucks. You can actually bridge capital between accounts receivable gaps. That's really good. You can purchase supplies and materials. You can cover truck repairs. You can pay your crew. That's really good also. And you can transition to owner operator. So that's really good because it allows you to have flexibility in terms of funding. It allows you to get things done real fast. Okay. And if you want to really go with Lendio, just be, you want to give them a call first. I mean, they have a pretty responsive customer service. Ask all questions relating to your pickup truck business before you apply because they will actually will direct you to the right approach when it comes to applying through their networks, and because they know their lenders. I mean, by the way, they can even hook you up with the direct lenders. I mean, you may not have to go through the platform if they see that your profile is more let's say suitable to a specific lender. They'll just hook you up directly. So and that's pretty good because that really increases your opportunities for being approved real fast. That's really fantastic. if you're looking for a pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business line of credit, I want you to really think about Funding Circle. I mean, Funding Circle can be really good for you this year, especially if you are trying to get cash real fast. Okay, now Funding Circle will give you anywhere from let's say 25,000 all the way to 500,000. Okay, so for your pickup truck business, if you're looking for a no PG business line of credit, go with Funding Circle. Maximum loan amount 500,000. So 25,000 all the way to 500,000. Maximum loan or maximum business line of credit amount 500,000. The minimum credit score that you need to have with Funding Circle this year is actually 660. So 660. So for you to really qualify here, and the estimated APR here goes from 15% all the way to a 45%. So something to really think about. Okay. And one thing I want to say here is that you have the possibility to get things done real fast. Okay, and so with Funding Circle, cash can be available within 2 business days. So you can actually be funded real fast also, which is really good because for your pickup truck business, if you need cash on an operating basis on a daily basis, having the ability to get things done faster is really good. And Funding Circle also has competitive rates among online lenders. This is actually primarily an online lender for the delivery industry, for the transportation industry. So for your pickup truck, you will be really pleased. Okay, and also one thing that we don't like with Funding Circle is that we don't like it's a little challenging. Is that if you are a startup, you're not going to qualify because Funding Circle wants you to be in business for at least 2 years before qualifying for their pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business line of credit. So 2 years minimum, okay? And but the cool thing is that you do have actually a maximum window of 7 years if you get approved for a no personal guarantee, business line of credit through Funding Circle. You are able to get cash on a consistent basis for 7 years. So also think about on deck. So if you're looking for a pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business line of credit, if you think about on deck gives you a maximum line of credit of $250,000. So if you have a pickup truck delivery business and you are trying to expand your operations, you're trying to buy a new fleet, a new fleet of vehicles, you're trying to if you're trying to beef up your fleet of vehicles, think about the on deck. Okay, maximum line of credit that you have through on deck, $250,000, and minimum credit score that you have to really account for here, 625, and the estimated APR 27%, all the way to a 99%. Okay, so it can be a little high really when you think about it. So cash can be available within the same business day. So something that's really good. So if you're looking for cash real fast, think about On Deck this year. And On Deck also will accept you if you have a minimum credit score of 625, which is really good, especially if you compare this to a Funding Circle. Funding Circle, which has a minimum requirement of 660, so 625. And so you do have a streamlined application process with minimal documentation required. So that's kind of cool with this lender, okay? And you can actually use On Deck to build credit, to build business credit. So if you're looking for a pickup truck, no PG business line of credit that will allow you to increase your PDIS score, your Dun& Bradstreet score, your Experian score, your Experian business score, and your Equifax business score, think about On Deck, okay? That's kind of cool. The only thing is that On Deck is not available in Nevada, North Dakota, or South Dakota. So if you are in those geographies, it's better to look elsewhere. And also, On Deck wants you to really make frequent repayments, so daily or weekly. So and also you saw the interest rates like 27 to 99%. Those can be really high compared to traditional lenders. So something to really think about. In addition, On Deck wants you to have a minimum annual revenue of $100,000. So I just share with you the top 6 pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business lines of credits. Okay. And let me give you a few facts before we close to this conversation here. The thing is that when you think about pickup truck, no PG, business line of credit, you have to really understand that this is only one source of funding. If you have a pickup truck business and you are trying to really find, let's say you're trying to find financial resources for your business, you also have a lot of possibilities in terms of freight factoring, for instance. You can also go for pickup truck, no PG, business loans instead of business lines of credits. You can have merchant cash advances also. Okay. So those are actually alternatives to pickup truck business funding. You also have a pickup truck business grants. So if you qualify in your area, this could also be a great possibility for you to have more access to funding. Okay, one thing for sure, when you actually reach out to a pickup truck no PG business lender, you got to really have a clear idea about how much you need, because do you need cash for daily operations? You need cash for ongoing operations. You need cash for expansion initiatives. You need cash for long-term initiatives. Those are things you need to think about beforehand. Otherwise, you'll just be wasting a lot of time, and that's not what you want, really. Okay. And so, one thing for sure, if you are going to buy, let's say, a new vehicle, then you have to plan a little bit ahead. Okay. Also, so you have the vehicle, you have the insurance cost. I mean, insurance can be really high, especially depending upon the how many vehicles you have in your fleet. Okay, if you have 10 pickup trucks, for instance, you might be paying somewhere from 2,000 all the way to $3,000 per month. Okay, and that's only for insurance. And don't forget also fuel. I mean, fuel is an upfront cost of doing business for a pickup truck business. Okay, and so this is actually an important criterion you need to factor into your total cost. And with gas prices going up like crazy these days, you have to really be sure that you are making the right choices, especially when it comes to operational capability. That's really important from a flexibility point of view. Okay, so overall, when before you choose a pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business line of credit lender, be sure that you do your research and be sure that you are also you fit their requirements. So, as a closure into this conversation, I spoke to you about pickup truck, no personal guarantee, business lines or credits, and I give you the lenders, and now the facts. So, in terms of lenders, you have National Funding, Triton Capital, Fundbox, Lendio, Funding Circle, and On Deck. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.